Alright guys, what is up? It's Jack and welcome back to another video, and I don't know if I'm going to post this right away after I'm done recording or just wait to the next day to kind of keep the flow of one video a day. But I saw a video by a fellow content creator that goes by Dkoi, and basically thanks to a credible source from Dexterdo, XDefiant's release date has kind of been leaked thanks to that, and we're looking at October of 17th. And normally I don't make videos talking about leaks and stuff like that, but or possible leaks, but with that being said, it actually makes a lot of sense. And what I mean by this is that, well, this is why it makes sense, and which is why I made this video, because it's very interesting, strategically based. So what I mean is that the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer beta is going to end on the 16th, which is a Monday. And right after that is the supposed release date for XDefiant, which would be obviously on a Tuesday, which is very common for games. Games either release on a Tuesday or Friday, but for the most part, they release on a Tuesday. You guys know this. So this absolutely makes sense to me. And of course, mid-October is, we're still in mid-October come the 17th. So I have to say that this absolutely makes sense. Now, one other thing that Dkoi actually mentioned in his video is that some people are saying that Microsoft and Activision might actually, extend the beta in order to kind of stop any momentum of XDefiant. And I personally think that this is not the case. For one, they really, have they ever really extended a beta over the last few years? From what I can remember, no, they didn't really extend the beta at all. So that's not happening. And of course, we know that Modern Warfare 3 is not a beta. It is a demo. As simple as that. But anyway, the XDefiant beta was a legit beta. Both of them, the open and the closed. So anyway, going back on topic here. So, and on top of that, Microsoft would actually be kind of shooting themselves in the foot to a certain degree, simply because of the fact that ultimately Microsoft has stated time and time again, especially when it comes to the upcoming acquisition of Activision Blizzard, well, they've stated that competition is good. Competition is something that they relish in, and it is absolutely a necessity, and I actually agree. And I am not saying that because I own a PC and an Xbox Series X. I'm not saying that at all because of those reasons. I'm just saying because, well, competition really does need to exist in order for things to continue to get better and for things to remain more interesting. Case in point being wrestling, so to speak. Wrestling was at its best before Vince McMahon purchased his competition. And then after that, it slowly but surely started getting worse, at least for me. I hear they're doing a lot of good things with, with like TNA or AEW or whatever the hell it's called. So I haven't watched wrestling in years. The last time I watched was during the Attitude Era, and then shortly after that. And then pretty much since then, I really haven't watched at all. So, especially since the majority of the wrestlers that I grew up with do not wrestle anymore. So I know a few names, but at the same time, But anyway, back on topic here. Yeah, I honestly believe that the game is actually going to release at that time. Now, this is pretty much the set release date if things go smooth in terms of everything, that the process that the game has to go through in order to get approved from Xbox, from Sony, and all that other stuff. So if things are smooth and there's nothing else down the road, there's no additional bugs that need to be fixed or anything like that, then I guess we can say that we, in just a little under 2 weeks from now, we can expect XDefiant to finally release, and those people that are going to be playing Call of Duty can immediately go to XDefiant. And then that's going to be the interesting part. They're going to go to XDefiant, and then right after XDefiant, Modern Warfare 3 is going to come out like 3 weeks after that or something like that, right? 3 weeks later. And if people do not like Modern Warfare 3, or if they get frustrated with Modern Warfare 3, they're not going to forget XDefiant, because XDefiant came out 3 weeks previously, and people are probably going to be playing XDefiant to hold them in place until Modern Warfare 3 comes out. And then if they're not happy with Modern Warfare 3, guess what? They're going to go right back to XDefiant. And there's some people that may not go to Modern Warfare 3 at all, just like there's some people that just may not come back to XDefiant after Modern Warfare 3 comes out. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. However, one thing that I will say is that in the long run, I think XDefiant is going to perform better than Modern Warfare 3, and I'm not necessarily talking about player count or sales. I'm simply just talking about the consistency of the game in terms of the post-launch content and all that kind of stuff like that. But if Modern Warfare 3 does better than its predecessors have in terms of the consistency of post-launch content and promises delivered, which they haven't lately. But if Modern Warfare 3 does do better in that aspect, I think XDefiant is a big reason for that, because they are viewed as competition. Well, if you at least take the blocking on the blocking on Twitter, if you take that into effect, it's like, yeah, it's pretty much a given. So, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of mention that the release date has officially been leaked and predicted by a credible source. And special thanks to Dkoi for posting that video. I couldn't wait to get home and to watch it as I was eating my post-workout meal. So. But I want to know, do you guys think this is credible? Do you guys believe in the release date? Because it just makes sense for this game to release right after the beta ends for Modern Warfare 3, which is perfect. But I want to know down in the comment section, what do you think? Do you think that it's a legit release date? Do you think it's BS? Do you think the game's going to come out before then? Do you think it's going to come out after then? And everything you want to know, everything you want me to know, or anything you want to mention as far as your thoughts go, please let it be known down below. So anyway, thank you all for taking the time to watch and or listen, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.